Get rid of these anti-Stoic behaviors, and your life will change for the better. Join us on a transformational journey as we are about to show you what you need to remove from your life in order to embrace Stoic principles. Let's explore the anti-Stoic traps together. Avoid bragging. Believe it or not, but the serene wisdom of the Stoics offers us a profound truth about success that transcends the clamor of public acclaim. True success, they declare, is not a spectacle to be applauded, but a silent force that quietly transforms communities. The Stoics, ancient architects of virtue, understood that the essence of accomplishment lies not in the fervor of external recognition, but in the steadfast commitment to noble qualities. In the hushed corridors of their philosophy, we find the antidote to the clamoring noise of self-promotion. Bragging becomes inconsequential when we embrace the Stoic principle of genuine success, a success that emanates not from the grandeur of public display, but from the subtle, persistent improvement of the world around us. Let us, in this moment, heed the Stoic call to eschew the pursuit of empty applause. Instead, let our actions speak with the quiet eloquence of virtue. In this poignant moment, let's embrace the Stoic wisdom that urges us to refrain from chasing hollow applause. Instead, may our deeds resonate with the serene melody of virtue. As we weave the intricate fabric of our pursuits, let the strands of humility, compassion, and wisdom form a legacy that surpasses the transient applause of the masses. The Stoics guide us on a transformative journey where success isn't gauged by the volume of cheers, but by the profound impact we silently impart to the world. Stop gossiping. In the kaleidoscope of human interactions, the Stoics offer a radiant lesson on the art of compassionate silence. They implore us to rise above the temptation of gossip, that corrosive force that erodes empathy and fractures understanding. Instead, let us embrace a higher calling, a commitment to refraining from open criticism. Amidst the complexities of the human experience, the Stoics beckon us to be architects of understanding, not purveyors of judgment. Gossiping, they assert, is a discordant note in the symphony of humanity, disrupting the harmonious melody of connection. By avoiding the lure of open criticism, we become ambassadors of empathy, navigating the intricate tapestry of lives with grace. In this shared journey of existence, let our words be bridges, not barriers. The Stoic legacy urges us to replace judgment with understanding, making a world in which compassion stands tall. So let us, with inspired hearts, relinquish the shackles of gossip and contribute to a chorus of unity, where every voice, no matter how soft, is heard and understood. Ignoring solitude. You see, in the bustling rhythm of modern life, the art of dealing with solitude often takes a back seat as societal pressures urge constant connectivity and external stimulation. However, embracing solitude can be a profound source of self-discovery and inner strength. Appreciating the power of solitude requires resisting the pervasive notion that every moment must be filled with external stimuli. It is a conscious choice to step away from the noise of the world and delve into the quiet recesses of one's mind. Solitude becomes a sanctuary for self-reflection, allowing us to connect with our thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. Contrary to social expectations, moments of solitude must not be synonymous with loneliness. Instead, they are meant to provide an opportunity to recharge, gain clarity, and foster a deeper understanding of oneself. Think of it as a pathway to inner resilience, offering the strength to navigate life's challenges with a grounded and centered perspective. In a world that often glorifies constant connectivity, appreciating solitude becomes an act of rebellion, reclaiming autonomy over one's time and mental space. By embracing the power of solitude, we forge a deeper connection with ourselves, uncovering a wellspring of strength and tranquility amidst the chaos of daily life. Displaying all emotions on public. Right. Revealing your inner thoughts to the outside world may seem like the most authentic thing to do, but discerning when and with whom to share vulnerabilities is a crucial aspect of maintaining healthy personal boundaries. While openness and transparency foster meaningful connections, The indiscriminate exhibition of emotions can leave us susceptible to unnecessary judgment and scrutiny. Choosing the appropriate time and audience for sharing vulnerabilities ensures a more intentional and supportive exchange. It acknowledges the importance of cultivating relationships where mutual trust and understanding thrive. Sharing emotions becomes a powerful tool for connection when done selectively, allowing us to forge deeper bonds with those who reciprocate empathy and respect. Recognizing the significance of personal boundaries in emotional expression also safeguards mental and emotional well-being. It is an acknowledgement that not every space or circumstance is conducive to unveiling vulnerabilities. By exercising discretion, we retain control over their emotional narrative, preserving a sense of autonomy and self-respect. In a world that often encourages emotional transparency, cultivating the discernment to display emotions selectively becomes a practice of self-care. It fosters meaningful connections while ensuring that personal boundaries remain intact, contributing to a more balanced and authentic experience of emotional expression. Competing for perfection. Did you know that in the world fixated on the race for 100% completion of the game of life, embracing imperfections and acknowledging mistakes may become a game-changing act of self-compassion and authenticity? Well, guess what? The social pressure to achieve unrealistic perfection sets an unattainable standard, pushing for a culture that often overlooks the beauty found in life's inherent flaws. Recognizing imperfections as integral parts of the journey cultivates resilience and a healthier mindset. It's an acknowledgement that growth often arises from the lessons embedded in mistakes and the acceptance of one's unique journey. Rather than viewing imperfections as shortcomings, they become stepping stones toward personal evolution and self-discovery. Competing for perfection perpetuates a cycle of dissatisfaction and self-criticism. Rejecting this societal narrative involves embracing a mindset that values progress over perfection. It encourages others to celebrate their successes, learn from their mistakes, and appreciate the authentic beauty found in life's unpredictable twists and turns. In the journey towards self-acceptance, embracing imperfections becomes a transformative choice. It allows us to break free from the shackles of societal expectations, fostering a more compassionate and realistic view of ourselves. By rejecting the elusive pursuit of perfection, we open ourselves to a world where authenticity and self-love thrive. Living in regret. The feeling of regret can be a stifling anchor that prevents personal growth and stifles the present. Dwelling on past mistakes and regrets not only impedes progress, but also hinders the ability to completely embrace the present moment. Adopting the Stoic principle of learning from the past without being consumed by it offers a liberating perspective. Stoicism urges us to extract valuable lessons from past experiences while avoiding the entanglements of persistent regret. Consider it an invitation to view mistakes as stepping stones toward wisdom and personal development rather than as permanent scars. By cultivating this mindset, we become capable of navigating life with a sense of purpose, understanding that each moment, whether favorable or challenging, contributes to our journey. The act of letting go of regret is an empowering choice. It involves acknowledging the past without allowing it to dictate the present or future. By releasing the burden of regret, we try opening ourselves to the possibilities of growth, resilience, and a more mindful existence. Living in accordance with the Stoic principle offers a path to a life unburdened by the weight of yesterday's mistakes, allowing room for a brighter and more promising future. Avoiding challenges. Omitting any sort of obstacle of your life journey might provide temporary comfort, but it totally takes the transformative power inherent in difficulties out of your arsenal. Embracing challenges is a Stoic philosophy that recognizes hardships as avenues for learning, growth, and self-improvement. Challenges are not roadblocks, they are invitations to evolve. When approached with a Stoic mindset, difficulties become opportunities to test one's resilience and resourcefulness. Each challenge navigated becomes a stepping stone towards personal development, offering insights that shape a more robust and resilient character. Choosing to embrace challenges involves reframing the narrative around difficulties. Instead of viewing them as insurmountable obstacles, they become the raw material for building resilience and acquiring wisdom. The Stoic philosophy teaches to confront challenges with a calm and rational mind, recognizing that the process of overcoming adversity contributes significantly to personal evolution. In a world that often encourages comfort and security, the Stoic approach champions the idea of embracing challenges as essential elements of the human experience. It is an empowering choice that propels us toward a more exciting and enriched life, where tough times are not feared, but rather taken as opportunities for continuous learning and self-betterment. Unresolved resentment. Basically, any grudge as a whole tends to be taken as a lingering toxin, poisoning relationships and personal well-being. The Stoic approach to forgiveness and understanding provides a strong antidote to this emotional poison. Stoicism stands for a mindset that transcends bitterness, recognizing the importance of letting go of grudges for one's own mental and emotional freedom. Forgiveness, in the Stoic context, is not about condoning harmful actions, but releasing the grip of resentment on one's own psyche. It involves understanding the imperfections of human nature and acknowledging that holding on to anger only perpetuates suffering. By choosing to forgive, we reclaim agency over emotions, bringing a sense of inner peace to the matter. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes empathy and understanding as essential components of forgiveness. It encourages to consider the broader context of actions, recognizing the human capacity for error and growth. The mentioned approach alters resentment into an opportunity for personal development, as we learn to navigate conflicts with wisdom and compassion. Therefore, in the tapestry of Stoicism, forgiveness is a thread that weaves resilience, compassion, and emotional freedom. By embracing the Stoic approach, not only we free ourselves from the burden of resentment, but also cultivate a mindset that nurtures healthier and more harmonious relationships. Expressing discontent on public. As you may have noticed throughout your lifespan, release of emotions may provide temporary release, but the Stoic philosophy manifests a more profound and enduring path to peace, forgiveness, and understanding. Rather than airing grievances openly, the Stoic approach invites us to navigate dissatisfaction with a calm and rational mind. Forgiveness becomes a potent tool in the Stoic toolkit, allowing us to release the weight of discontent. It involves acknowledging that holding on to grievances only perpetuates internal turmoil and hinders personal growth. By choosing forgiveness, we free ourselves from the shackles of resentment, fostering a sense of tranquility. Understanding, in the Stoic context, is a key companion to forgiveness. It involves recognizing the inherent imperfections of human nature and the complexities that contribute to challenging situations. Instead of publicly expressing discontent, the Stoic philosophy encourages us to delve into the broader context, promoting empathy and a more nuanced perspective on things around us. In the symphony of Stoicism, forgiveness and understanding harmonize to create a melody of inner peace. By choosing this path, you can not only find resolution for your own well-being, but also contribute to a more compassionate and empathetic society, one that values personal growth over the temporary relief of public discontent. Seeking external validation. The never-ending search for appreciation can turn into an elusive pursuit that leaves people glued to the opinions of others. Luckily, the Stoic philosophy champions the idea of getting released from this need for constant approval, urging to find inner fulfillment within. In seeking external validation, we often relinquish control over our own happiness, allowing it to be dictated by the ever-changing opinions of others. The Stoic approach challenges this dependency, emphasizing the importance of self-worth derived from internal sources. Fulfillment, according to Stoicism, is an inside job. It involves cultivating a sense of contentment and self-approval that transcends external accolades. By releasing the need for constant validation, we free themselves from the roller coaster of public opinion, finding a stable and resilient foundation within. Stoicism urges us to measure success based on our own values and principles rather than external benchmarks. Therefore, this mindset shift not only promotes a sense of autonomy, but also lays the groundwork for enduring contentment. As we wrap up our dive into anti-Stoic habits, you should always remember, your journey to a more sustainable and wise life can always start right now, and our videos will be there to help you along the way. If you found this info valuable, don't forget to subscribe, leave us a like, and click the notification button.